Every day we carry powerful computers, our smartphones and laptops, that connect us to the world and quietly map our every move. These devices help us navigate, find services, and stay in touch, but they also create a detailed record of our locations. This invisible map is both a tool and a risk, raising urgent questions about who can access our location data and why. Enter ethical hackers, security professionals who use their skills to protect, not exploit. They find vulnerabilities in systems, including location tracking, before criminals can. Their work is strictly legal and ethical, always requiring permission. In this video, we'll reveal how ethical hackers track devices, the technologies they use, and the boundaries that keep their work responsible. You'll learn how GPS, Wi-Fi, and digital clues can reveal your whereabouts, and how to protect yourself. GPS, Wi-Fi, digital clues. The goal isn't to scare you, but to empower you with knowledge. By understanding these systems, you can make smarter choices about your privacy. We'll show you the overlap between ethical and criminal techniques, and how to stay one step ahead. Ultimately, you'll gain practical tips to control your digital footprint in a world where tracking is everywhere. Device location tracking pinpoints where an electronic device is, right now or in the past. Nearly every internet-connected device, from phones to cars, can be tracked. This technology powers navigation, lost device recovery, and emergency services, but it also creates a sensitive record of your life, where you live, work, and go. In the wrong hands, this data can be misused for stalking or theft. That's why understanding how tracking works is crucial for your privacy. It's a double-edged sword: convenience and safety versus real privacy risks. The challenge is balancing these benefits with strong safeguards. Knowing how tracking works is the first step to taking control of your information. Not all hackers are criminals. Ethical hackers, white hats, are hired to find and fix security flaws before bad actors exploit them. They use the same tools as cyber criminals, but always with permission and within the law. Their work includes penetration testing, simulating attacks to expose weaknesses. When it comes to location tracking, ethical hackers act only with explicit consent or legal authority. They might help recover a stolen laptop or assist law enforcement with a court order. Authorization is non-negotiable. Without it, their actions would be illegal. Contracts, NDAs, and strict legal frameworks guide their work. Their integrity is their reputation. By operating within these boundaries, ethical hackers make our digital world safer. They recover lost property, protect public safety, and test location-based services for vulnerabilities. Their expertise is a vital defense against cyber threats. Ethical hacking is about using powerful knowledge for good. GPS is the gold standard for device tracking, using satellites to pinpoint your location within meters. Your device listens to signals from multiple satellites and calculates its position. No data is sent back to space. To track a device via GPS, ethical hackers need authorized access to the device or its account. Tools like Find My Device activate the GPS, then send the coordinates over the internet to the owner. Ethical hackers may help trigger this process, but only with permission. The real tracking happens on the device, not in the sky. GPS is powerful for recovery, but access depends on controlling the device's software. Ethical hackers never hack satellites. They work within legal digital boundaries. GPS tracking is effective, but always requires proper authorization. GPS struggles indoors or in dense cities, so devices rely on Wi-Fi and cell tower signals to estimate location. Cell tower triangulation uses your phone's connection to multiple towers to calculate a rough position. In cities, this can be accurate within a few hundred meters. Wi-Fi positioning compares nearby networks to massive databases, often pinpointing you indoors. Ethical hackers use these methods when GPS fails, always with legal access. For example, police may work with carriers to find a missing person's last cell tower location. Wi-Fi and cell data turn our communication networks into a tracking grid. These methods are invaluable for finding devices in urban or indoor environments. Ethical hackers analyze this data to narrow down search areas. The infrastructure we rely on for connectivity also leaves a trail. Every device online has an IP address, a digital postcode that can reveal your general location. Ethical hackers use IP geolocation databases to trace devices, but accuracy varies from city level to just the country. IP addresses are often the first clue in investigations, like tracing a cyber attack or a stolen laptop. However, IPs can change frequently and be masked by VPNs or the Tor network. VPNs reroute your traffic, hiding your real location, a tool for privacy, but also for evasion. Ethical hackers must understand these tricks and use advanced, legal methods to uncover real locations. IP tracking is rarely precise, but it's a valuable starting point. It's not foolproof, but combined with other data, it helps build a clearer picture. The digital trail you leave online is another piece of the location puzzle. Awareness of IP tracking helps you understand your exposure. Permission is the foundation of ethical hacking. Without it, tracking is illegal. Clear rules dictate when and how ethical hackers can act, especially with sensitive data like location. Common scenarios include helping someone find their lost device, assisting law enforcement with a court order, or tracking company-owned equipment. Written consent or legal documentation is essential. For lost devices, the owner grants access. For criminal cases, a judge issues a warrant. In companies, employees agree to tracking policies when issued devices. Ethical hackers operate strictly within these boundaries. Any deviation risks legal consequences and professional ruin. The common thread, a clear legal basis for every action. Without permission, tracking crosses the line into spying. You can protect your privacy by managing app permissions. Only allow location access when necessary. Use while in use settings for apps that need your location, and revoke access for others. Be cautious sharing photos online. Remove location data before posting. Avoid public Wi-Fi for sensitive tasks, or use a reputable VPN to encrypt your connection. VPNs add privacy by hiding your IP and securing your data. Keep your devices and apps updated to patch security flaws. Use strong, unique passwords, and enable two-factor authentication for key accounts. These steps make it harder for anyone to access your location data without consent. Awareness is your best defense. Review your settings regularly. Take control of your digital footprint with simple, proactive habits. Privacy isn't automatic. It's a choice you make every day. Empower yourself to decide who sees your location. Device tracking is powerful, helping us navigate, recover lost items, and save lives, but also posing privacy risks. Ethical hackers stand at the intersection of technology and trust, using their skills to protect, not exploit. They combine GPS, Wi-Fi, and IP clues to locate devices, always with permission. The key lesson, it's not just about the technology, but the rules that govern its use. Permission is what makes hacking ethical. Understanding tracking empowers you to protect yourself and make informed choices. Simple steps, like using a VPN and updating software, can safeguard your data. Ethical hackers remind us that for every threat, there are experts working for good. In the end, you are the gatekeeper of your own privacy. Use the tools and knowledge to keep it safe.